Axie, it's so special. It's so special to so many of us, right? We're in this together. What's going on, Axie fam? Elijah here, back with another video. And today I'm going to be talking about Axie Infinity and if it is going to make it through this very difficult time that we're in right now. I know a lot of you are scared. A lot of you are frustrated and angry and upset. And I don't blame you. This hack is absolutely ridiculous. The fact that they fumbled on this one way or another and lost $600 million is something to be extremely disappointed in and upset about. There are certain things about Sky Mavis that have frustrated me for a long time, but I never really spoke about them because I felt like they were the project and they never failed when it came to delivery and execution. So even if I felt like they could have given back more to the community at times or other things that might have rubbed me the wrong way, the fact that they were so consistently crushing it with their products, rolling out Ronin, the decks, everything that they said they would do, they did, and there was never a compromise until now. And it hurts. It's going to take time to rebuild that trust in Sky Mavis. It's hard to imagine people feeling as confident leaving large amounts of money on the Ronin network when they made such a large mistake. And I need to see what happened. Like, I know they're probably almost certainly going to release the details, and we deserve to know how this went unnoticed for 5 days, how we got compromised, what are the future security measures that are going to guarantee that this never happens again. And even after all of that, it's just going to take time before the damage heals, before people gain that full trust once again. Look, I'm not covering anything in this video. I'm not going to look at the Origin gameplay. I'll talk a little bit about it because we've all seen it, right? I just wanted to have a heartfelt video. You guys should know Axie has been my life this past year. I love the game. I love all of you. I have poured so much time into this game, and not with monetary incentive as my top priority. I started playing, I loved it. I was stoked there was a crypto game here that finally didn't suck, and everything happened so fast and you guys supported so quickly, and I'm just grateful to be in this position. I'm grateful that I did monetize. I created a business. I have a wonderful esports team I love, and I want to keep going. I want to make things for people that help them become better players, that inspire them to be the best versions of themselves. That is what we're all about at Meditate. I hope I've done a decent job of it so far. Is Axie going to make it? I believe they will. I really believe they will. I believe they're too big and too focused and dedicated to fail. It's no longer 100% guarantee for me, right? I have more reservations than I did, but ultimately I have much more faith that they will be a long-term major success than not. Am I leaving Axie? Absolutely not. I am a supporter. I am here to help see this game grow. Look, the truth is, I know there's no real competitor to Axie right now. I love Voxy's. That partnership is not for nothing, guys. But Voxy's is extremely early. Regardless, there will be other fantastic NFT games that eventually come out that are fun to play, that are play to earn. Is there a potential for other games to be as fun or more fun than Axie and also reward people more? Absolutely. So listen, eventually there will be enticing games for top content creators to partner with, right? Not shabby, one-off projects, but things that actually carry weight, have credibility, have Binance Labs backing them in the case of Voxy's. And my concern, if I'm being blunt, is that Axie hasn't really cared that much about who's pushing their game, who's loyal, who's promoting it. And you know what my fault is I also haven't communicated super well, right? I haven't expressed these frustrations online or to the team. And as far as the community goes, I think, I made a comment about arena rewards. I thought Theban or any, a lot of the first place and top 10 finishes in previous seasons should have been rewarded more for the amount that Sky Mavis is sitting on, and that excitement around esports and those high performers do a lot for the game, in my opinion. But I also understand that they extended it way out for people into top 300,000 to earn some AXS as well. So I won't comment too much on that, but I do think like a tournament with huge prize pools or even just bigger than what we've seen, I know that Origin is the focus, but there was a lot of buzz around V2 and people who are super committed to it. And it's a really challenging game that already was generating an esports scene. So I just felt like that was an opportunity for them to jump on and, help boost even more, get people more excited. We didn't see any of it, and that's disappointing. So these are some of my feelings. As we move into Origin, there's a lot of concern right now amongst top pros or even just people in the space that are worried for how it's going to play, right? It looks a lot more simple, a lot more basic than what we've seen in V2. And I can't say too much about that because I haven't played their product yet. My hope is that the skill curve, the skill ceiling stays very high, which brings in a lot of excitement and challenge for people. I hope it doesn't get too vanilla. I hope that if the larger community feels it's too vanilla, that they listen and they make adjustments. I always kind of thought that V2, if they worked hard at it and gave the eyes and ears in there and reworked some cards and kept the very intricate mechanics of like being able to hold cards and store energy, that it could be really good and have long-term success. Maybe they feel differently. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to see. But my point remains, I hope they listen. I hope Origin is phenomenal and that this isn't even a conversation, but I'm just talking right now about what's been circling in the community. As far as our funds, we're going to get them back. Sky Mavis isn't going to rug and be like, sorry, we can't get you the 600 million. It might not get tracked down to the guy who hacked it. He might not return any of it. He's already, I think, funneling some of it and tornadoing it so he can pull it out without getting caught. So that just might be an RIP moment to that $500 million. If that happens, I am have the utmost confidence that they will inject 600 million to fix the problem. And they're worth, I think, 3 billion, and they have all their VCs and all the people who are, looking at the long-term vision of this. So on that note, I've expressed some things here. Axie, it's so special. It's so special to so many of us, right? We're in this together. Regardless, we still have one of the best communities in this space because we share this passion for a new wave of gaming and player-owned economies. I think that's beautiful. I think that we're going to get to share that passion in other games too as this whole thing rolls out and we see the next several years of the space develop. And I think back on all of the YouTube videos I made around Axies and builds I was passionate about and playing competitively, and I just cherish them. I hold them in a special place in my heart, and I feel the same about all of you who have been here and supporting and cheering on myself, Meditate, cheering on Axie, and we just need to keep going. We'll make it through this, okay? Keep your head up. Try not to get bogged down by lots of toxic, negative stuff going on right now. I know it's frustrating, but this is just a bump in the road. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this may have helped you in this difficult time, just maybe have some ease. Of course, I don't know everything, but this is just what I can say in terms of my opinions from being in the space as long as I have. And yeah, will Axie make it? I believe we will. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.